Seeing is believing on X. There's no place like Scotland. Yeah, you know what's coming here, don't you? You know what's coming. But I just couldn't resist it. There was a lot of blokes in the car, fellow bootnecks, who hailed from Scotland, our northern neighbours. And so obviously, I don't have a problem with the Scots. I'm not a collectivist. I merely accept the fact that 40 to 50% of the country are chippy, irrational, quasi-communists with the political nuance of a house brick. So I'm definitely not having a go at all Scotsmen. However, I couldn't resist making a video about this because, let me tell you something, the ones that do have an irrational hatred for the southern neighbours, basically all the SNP supporters and every Celtic fan and half of Edinburgh, all of those people, you know, they have an irrational hatred for anybody unfortunate enough to be English. They think that culturally, the likes of me, or blokes from Hartlepool, or Sunderland, or Newcastle, or Yorkshire, they think that we've got, like, you know, nothing in common with them. My nanny used to get me a new Woolly book every Christmas. I used to read that in the Bruins, and I used to drink Iron Brew and eat Highland toffee when I was a lad. But apparently, we've got nothing in common with them. No cultural similarities. We're as alien to them as the Predator, all right? So, obviously, I just have to share this video with them to delight all the SNP voters because I simply want to make this point, lads. You think you've got nothing in common with me? Well, why not enjoy this video of Nigerians in kilts? Right then, here we go. There is no place like Scotland. There they are, enjoying themselves. Nessie's just about to poke her head up. Let's see how diverse Loch Lomond is these days, shall we?
Bro, how you doing?
I'm alright.
Hey, how you boys doing?
Chilling, man.
Chilling? How you doing over here? Oh my goodness, and that view, how you doing?
Monumental.
Oh my goodness, how you doing? And how you doing, Abbas?
Good.
How you doing, Matt?
Fantastic.
How you doing, Enoch?
This is living, innit?
This is living. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
How you doing over there?
Good.
Oh, how you doing?
Chilling.
Oh, what a day for it.
What a belter of a day, and we are so pleased to be here because we are living.
You do not know the way. Should we do it in slow time? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I've counted him. 8. All right, so there's a Scottish lass. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 20 people. So of the 20 on this excursion, 19 of them are African. So my question is, shouldn't we come up with a new term and stop saying diversity when there isn't any diversity? No Chinese blokes, no Japanese, no Asians, no Hispanics, not really a thing in the UK, but you know what I'm saying. There's no diversity there. That's a monoculture. Everyone is from one specific place, except for one Scottish bird who obviously has a little bit of a fetish. Okay, so she's loving life. She's absolutely loving life. By the end of that weekend, she's going to have seen more pricks than the second-hand dartboard. So she's loving life. She's airtight for the weekend. But might I suggest that if you're a chippy SNP Scotsman, right, and you really care about Scottish culture, apparently, might I suggest if you can take a bog-standard Twitter video of 20 people hanging out round a loch and 19 of them aren't Scottish, might I just suggest that it's quite likely that in the future, Ua Woolly and Iron Brew is going to be replaced with Maghrebi tea and whatever comics they read. Do they read comics? Surely they do. But I guarantee it doesn't involve a little lad with dungarees sat on a bucket and Jimmy the Mouse. No, it's going to be probably some fella with 12 brass rings round his neck. So, yeah, loving that. I'm sure all of the SNP voters are over the moon that they didn't see anyone who looks like me and talks like me and, you know, might be drinking a pint of bitter and eating fish and chips because it's just It's just horrible, innit? It's just, if you're a chippy Scotsman with a boulder on both shoulders, you don't want to see people like me hanging around the locks, do you? You want to see skin from skunk and Nassie, blowtorching a chicken on an upturned shopping trolley. That is living, and that is primo Scottish culture as far as I'm concerned. Okay, let me know if you're a chippy Scotsman and you definitely rather see Umbutu Umbueto instead of Jimmy Brown from Newcastle, the welder from Newcastle. You'd rather see a witch doctor from Mombasa than Bob the bus driver from Hartlepool hanging around the locks. Please let me know in the comments, because I'd love to hear your reasoning. Why you feel that we've got nothing in common. It's a bit strange, but what do I know? I am not a Scotsman. And trust me, I thank my lucky stars every day. I'd rather be a one-legged Welshman than a chippy Scotsman. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm sure I've annoyed some of my Scottish subscribers, but I'm only pulling your chain, lads. Remember, I only hate the 40 to 50% of your country that are practicing communists. The rest of you, you're all right, lads. Okay, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all tomorrow. Toodle pip. Cheers.